Alright, so lots of economy, but no ice in the starting hand. We're going to go ahead and mulligan it. This is a fairly standard Haas-Bioroid Engineering the Future Fast Advance deck. And going up against Kate, and my mulligan hand is probably worse than my first one. I do get ice, but it's Grim. So we're going to draw for a couple cards, throw the Eli, and on headquarters and play the hedge fund. And sitting with 3 agendas in headquarters already. He gets a turn 1 magnum opus. Draw a roto, so that'll be nice. We'll put the roto turret on R&D. Boy, and I draw another agenda. So we're gonna go ahead and put the Grim on headquarters. Boy, that is a lot of agendas to start the game with. Inside man. That's interesting. Oh, I'm trying to remember what deck he's playing. I don't remember. I do get an Eve here, so we'll go ahead and put that out. And then, yeah, I think we want to, with that many agendas in hand, let's just throw one out there. See if he reses it. See if he runs it. We're going to set the Eve to auto-res. It's a cool feature. If you didn't know about it, you can right-click on assets while they're unres and flag them so that they automatically res at the end of your turn. It's very handy if you're forgetful about that, like me. I'm tempted to play the hedge fund here, but I think he probably runs that if I let it sit a turn. We use it, get a wall of static and a roto turret. At that point, after already seeing 4 agendas, I don't have Jackson or anything out to protect me. I do have the reclamation order. I'm not too worried about milling agendas there. I do lose a San. So we're gonna put the wall of static on top of R&D and start a new remote with the roto turret. Like Grimwhisper points out, it could have been worse, but that's hard to complain about. Getting a 2 or 3 ice on a beta test. He's drawing. We still haven't seen any breakers. He does have Toolbox and Underworld out, which is fairly early. When he does get breakers out, he's going to be doing it for pretty cheap. He's going to go ahead and trash the Eve. I'm not too disappointed with that. I lost 3 credits, I guess 2 with the install. He lost 5. Of course, it's totally the right move for him. He can't let me sit there and pull 14 credits off of that. We're just gonna put Director Haas' pet project out there for now. Let's see if he has a way of getting in here. He likes running a lot of... he's running Creeper, so he'll get through there. Can he? Yep, he's got the toolbox credits, so he gets through. He likes running Inside Job and Account Siphons, and some normally one or the other, not both. But I'm glad I put that out there instead of 2 pointers. If I had been able to score that, I would have been able to pull Eve, and I think I have some ice in archives already. Maybe not. But I would have been able to pull the Eve back out in a new server. That may have been a decent scoring window right there, where he's sitting at 0 credits. He's got Magnum. It's always harder for me to judge when they've got Magnum. So he's gonna run it.
Login rejected.
So he's got the money for the Grim, but not to get through it. So yeah, that would have been a good window for me to score another agenda. I missed it. He plays self-modifying code, and is probably going to go check that remote. I would. I'll raise the Bastion to keep him out.
Login rejected.
I'm surprised. He must be running battering ram, which wouldn't give him enough money to install it and break. Now he's checking headquarters, which he should have done 3 agendas ago when I had 4 in hand. He sees the biotic labor, misses the Vitruvius. And that's going to let me score this agenda, and thanks to the Adonis campaign, it's not going to hurt me too much on economy. I think we trigger this beta test again. Oh yeah, good decision. Again, at this point, 20 cards into the deck, and I've already seen 4 agendas. I was actually kind of expecting to dump one there, but I will definitely take 3 ice. Fairly standard ice suite. It's all mostly cheap in the run with splashed with the program destruction. Hits headquarters again. As long as he's got money, I really don't want to res that Grim. I've already got 1 bad publicity from the first Grim, and he's got 2 recurring credits with the toolbox. He does pull up battering ram here. So if I res another Grim, I'm giving him 4 free credits for his first run every turn. Plus he's getting one of the start of his turn with Underworld Contacts as well. He misses the Vitruvius again with the 1 in 4 shot. I've got even 2 hedge funds and Ichi shipment from Sansan and Sansan City Grid in there. Trying to see if I got anything worth using a reclamation order on yet, but probably want to save those for the biotic labors in case I need them. Tinkering. So he is going to be able to get through here with the tinkering. I don't see tinkering used very much anymore. Kind of surprised me. Kit still uses it a lot. I've seen it drop off in Kate decks. So he's going to get through and hardly spend any money to do so. So I don't really have a safe server for agendas right now. I can go ahead and biotic out the Vitruvius. We're going to set up this Adonis, see if I can bait another run. He can get through there, but it'll be pricier without the without another tinkering. See if we can bait another run here. If not, another Adonis should give me the money to start bioticking out agendas. He does run. He's going to click through Ichi. I'm not going to bother with the trace. He's got 3 link and just as many credits as I do. He leaves the Adonis. As cheap as he can get through there, he'll probably go back and trash this. I pull the efficiency committee, but we're going to go ahead and biotic out Vitruvius. So we've got 3 more 3/2 agendas in the deck. 3 1s. I think he already has all the 1-point agendas. I think those are the only 2 in here. So I'm looking for one of my 3/2s. He does go and trash the Adonis. Leaves me a bit shy on money right now. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to do a reclamation order for hedge funds or Adonis campaigns right here. I want to be sitting at the 6 credit mark so I can biotic out a 3/2 as soon as I draw it. And there's a 3/2. Can't do anything with it this turn, so we're just gonna take credits. Hope he doesn't pull a beta test if he runs headquarters, which he is. We've got this next turn. So I have the shipment from Sands and the efficiency committees in here, so I can fast advance cards that way, in addition to Sands Secret and Biotic Labor. But, just because of your hand size limitations, it's not nearly as effective as it is in my cerebral imaging decks. It's still worth the deck spots, I think. I haven't played with this deck too much, though. Seeing 2 cards in R&D. Trashes a Sands and pulls an efficiency committee. And that'll be it. We'll biotic out the beta test for the win. Thanks for watching.